We finally ready to film our first episode of our podcast. Finally. Well, my name is Raven.
And I'm Brittany.
And together we are
R&B. Cheers to our first episode.
Cheers. Yay.
Okay. One thing you're going to learn about us, we do like tequila too.
Yes, we love tequila.
We love R&B and we love tequila.
I think I'm 5% Mexican.
Okay. Okay. So, if you don't know by now, the idea, or what should I say?
The concept
of our shows, we pick a random R&B song each episode, and whatever they're singing about or discussing in the song, that's going to be the topic that we discuss on each episode.
Yes.
So we'll pick a...
All right. Before we was interrupted.
So we'll pick a random song from our bucket, our bowl.
Yes.
And that'll be the song that we'll do for that episode.
Yes. So we're just going to have conversation around whatever song that we pick out of here. And then week by week, we can do something fun so where you guys can tell us what song you guys want us to talk about or have conversations around. And then we can just throw it in the bowl, and if it gets picked, then your song became the topic of the episode.
We want active participation.
Yes.
Active.
All right, you ready to pull, Brittany?
Let's go. Let's see what our first song is going to be. Okay, we're going to go this one.
Okay.
Jagged Edge, where the party at? Cheers to that. Where the party at?
Where the party at, baby? Because you know we love a good one.
Period. Let's get a little sample of it.
Okay.
A little sample.
Come on.
I ain't heard this in so long.
I know. Is this telling our age?
It might be.
Oh. What's the dance they used to do?
Let me see. Girl. I don't know the dance. I'm gonna sit right here. Get it, girl. Hey.
I never could do it right. All right. So where the party at?
Where the party at?
This is what we trying to find out, you know.
I feel like lately everybody been hitting me up like, girl, what's the move tonight? Where the party at? People think I be out like that. I really do not be out like that.
You know, people still think we be outside, but we don't be outside for real. But like back in the day, definitely call me and I know where the party at. Now y'all be asking me, I don't know. I go to the same 3 places.
Oh my gosh, she goes to the same place.
The same 3 places.
BB.
Bar Vegan.
Holiday bar.
Holiday Bar.
Girl. And that's it right now.
Rocksteady.
Oh yeah, Rocksteady.
Rocksteady.
Yes. Yeah,
I the same 3 places. So don't ask me where the party at, because the party's gonna always be where I'm at anyway.
True.
But that's another story.
Cause we lit, baby. But when we was in college,
woo,
listen, that's where the parties was at least for me.
It
Undergrad was like the best time for partying for me. Like when I came back, even like when I was in school and I would come back home to Atlanta, partying was not the same at all. Like it was like people wasn't up dancing. Yes. They wasn't doing anything. Everybody was just trying to look cute, be bougie and stuff.
Especially here in Atlanta.
No, for real. But when we was back in Albany State, baby, the Benny. But we partied. We had a good time.
A good time. Like those are some of my best memories. Even before we got to the party, I was having a good time. Because you know, you getting ready with your girls. Y'all doing a little pregame.
True.
Y'all getting dressed in the mirror.
Yes. You hoping your little crush gonna be there. You're like, oh, I wonder if he gonna be there.
This is how we just sit a little messy. We sit a messy. I'm not gonna say too much because I'm really gonna be aging myself for real. But I look good. Okay, anyway. But you know, you should send your little crush a little message on Facebook. You going to the party tonight? That's Facebook. That's all we had. We didn't have Instagram.
No, we didn't have Instagram. Well, maybe in my era we did towards the end. Maybe my junior and senior year I had Instagram, but
we had Facebook, and what's the other one?
You had MySpace.
MySpace.
See, I was in high school with MySpace. But I love MySpace. I did. I loved it. I did. Nevertheless.
Yeah, so that was even that was the whole experience, getting ready before you actually went to the party. You had to have a good playlist.
Yes.
You had to have a good drink.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody, who house was me at this time?
Yep. Who driving?
Who driving?
Because baby, listen, gas. We ain't got no money in college. Who driving?
Brittany never drove. I never drove.
I did. So when we would go to the parties, I would like to drive because I didn't trust nobody and they're drinking and stuff, and I knew that I would keep us safe. So I definitely drove to all the parties. Forget all that, baby.
I did. I was a passenger princess, and I enjoyed every minute of
Forget
it.
that passenger princess shit. Bitch trying to be alive. Okay.
I mean, I didn't get in the car with any and everybody. I mean, I knew who I could ride with and who I didn't. You know, I couldn't. But that was the vibe even before you got to the party. So, can you remember the best party that you went to?
Ooh. That's so hard to say. I would say this. Okay. So when I think about Greek parties, I feel like the Kappas and the Qs had the best parties. Like, it was lit. Like, that grown and sexy party that the Kappas used to have.
Yeah, that was a move for sure.
But let me tell you something. You cannot tell me that I wasn't a motherfucking Megan Good. I knew I was looking grown and sexy walking up in them.
With our styles from where?
From where?
Rave.
Correct.
Rave. Wet seal.
Wet seal. But looking back at them pictures, I look dumb as hell.
Makeup look dumb. Outfit look dumb.
Baby, I look like Sexy Red. I look dumb. No slight to Sexy Red.
Nothing with my rounds, okay?
I look like Sexy Red damn at the BET Awards.
Well, it was the 2000s, so we were aged. I mean, we were dressed appropriately for the era.
That's true.
But we're not gonna talk about Sexy Red.
We like
Gone Girl.
You good.
But yeah, those parties was a move. Kappas, Q-Dogs. I would even say the Sigmas threw good parties.
I was thinking about the Sigmas too.
You know what the Sigmas did? They would like get out and actually like party with you.
That is very true. They're the people's fraternity, so
Yes.
for sure they did. You're right.
And it was different eras, like different years. Certain people was running the yard.
That's true.
So I can't really like pick out one particular party, but I just remember having the best time going out and partying when I was in college.
Yeah, same.
I remember one time in particular, I think it was summer. It was a summer session. So I was in summer school.
Mm-hmm.
And the Sigmas was throwing a party at, I forgot the name of that apartment complex, but they always had a party at that apartment complex.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just one of those days that we were just all in the mood, just ready to go out and party and have a good time. And we got a bottle of, what's that?
Bacardi.
No, not Bacardi. Ugh, I can't even smell Bacardi anymore.
What was it?
It was the cinnamon liquor.
I don't know about that.
I forgot what it's called. It's still here today. Well, anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's cinnamon flavored liquor.
Yeah.
It's like a what's that, like red hot candy?
Oh, like
A Fireball.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, Fireball.
Oh, it's a Fireball.
It's
Okay.
Fireball.
I
liquor.
hated Fireball.
So we had a whole bottle of that, and we were just doing shot for shot for shot, like whole bottle gone. So that was the pregame.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Fireball.
Yes. But that's an easy shot to take because it tastes like the candy.
I feel like my throat would burn.
It did burn a little bit, but like now I can't do it.
Yeah.
But like back then when you were young, you know.
Because I was drinking Four Loko.
Oh, yeah. No, I couldn't even drink that. I couldn't drink that.
I was drinking Four Loko. Baby, cheat. Get drunk. They
Now,
good on
see,
my liquor.
And then you know we definitely can't do that now because the recovery time is totally different.
Babe, I'm taking off for the whole month. Baby, can't come in.
Four Loko for sure.
Can't do it. I got a whole IV up my arm and everything. Baby, I'm out.
But anyway, that night it was just one of those
All my
nights.
drink gone.
See?
And look, she got a full glass.
I'm talking. I'm doing so much talking.
No, you're doing great.
But anyway, that whole night, it's a blur. I don't remember. Everybody the next day was telling me what I was doing, what I was saying, and I just have spurts of memories in my head. But all I know was I had a good time.
You had a good ass time.
Like, I can't say that I blacked out. But
did you?
I don't. And see, and that's important. That's key.
But you had to have blacked out if you don't remember anything.
I don't think I remember it, but when they told me, then it came back to me.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, whatever. But that's also important to have a good friend to go out when you party.
No, for
a good
sure.
Group of friends, because you can't I would
Listen.
never let my friend out just hang dry like that.
No, at all.
Mm-mm.
Like, no. I'm trying to think of a time with me when, like, have I got really crazy or something? My 19th birthday, I'll never forget, the State Theater. I was so.
The State Theater. Oh
Yes.
my God.
Let me tell you something. I was so effed up. Like, I had drunk damn near a whole bottle of Bacardi.
Oh my God.
And all I remember is them walking me upstairs on the stage. They was like, you need to go upstairs, kind of secluded. I'm like, okay, cool. And I stayed up there the whole time.
Where you sleep?
Yes. And then I left and I was throwing up. It was terrible.
Well, that's not a good time. That's not the best party.
It's not the best party, but I'm just saying a time where I kind of like partying and I
You
was
partied
blacked
too
out.
hard. Okay.
But I was fine though. But like to this very day, I cannot drink Bacardi.
No, I drank too much Bacardi, specifically Bacardi O.
Mm-hmm.
And even the smell of it, I cannot stand
Yeah.
it. I think that's why I don't even like orange juice right now either.
Really?
I can't even drink orange
Let me
juice.
ask you this. What club you had the best memories at when you was in Albany State?
Whew. Now, see, now you really trying to age because you know we came at a different time. I'm a little older than her. A lot older than me.
Wait a damn minute.
Who did she like hanging out with? Okay, anyway.
I keep her youthful.
So my best experience or my best favorite club was actually Club Extreme. So that was closed by the time you got there because it even closed my freshman year.
Where was it at?
It was over there by the mall. So you know,
Really? Y'all had to travel to party.
It was over there by the mall. So you know,
The
like,
mall was not close by the school. Let's be very clear. I mean, it wasn't far. Like when you think about Atlanta,
well, you can get anywhere in Albany 10 minutes or less.
that's very true. However, when you think about Atlanta, sometimes if you live in like on the south side, east side, you got to travel like maybe 25 to 30 minutes. So in Albany, the mall was like maybe 10 to 15 minutes. But the clubs that when I was in college, they were like all of maybe like 5 minutes, if that,
Right.
from the university. So for her to say the club that she liked to party at was by the mall, they had gas money.
You know that
Huh.
Ruby Tuesday and Waffle House and Steak and Shake that's over there by the mall. It's in that plaza right there across the
I
street.
know what you're talking about.
So that's where it was.
Mm-mm.
That was my favorite club.
So if you lived off the yard, like maybe off of Slappy or something, oh no, Nottingham or something like I think over there, that was closer to that area. Yeah.
But of course, I was a freshman, so I was on campus. But let me tell you, it was 2 levels.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wanted to be upstairs. And now thinking about it, why did I want to be upstairs? Because every time I was up there, the floor bounced up and down as we were dancing. I said, any minute we're gonna fall through this floor, but here I am still in the middle of the floor. That's how good of a party it was.
No, for real.
It don't matter.
Risking it all.
We're gonna die together.
Just risking it all. Just being dumb. Oh my God.
But
Thank God for his grace and mercy.
right. Thank you, Lord, for covering me.
Jesus, because we was dumb.
But you said the State Theater. That was my next favorite place after Extreme Clothes. I had a lot of good times at the State Theater. You always knew where to find me and my crew.
Yeah.
We was at the front, by the stage, or on the stage.
My favorite place, of course, was the State Theater. I love it. It's everything. Even for homecoming, that's why they had a party. The hell is still there.
Right.
So I love the State Theater, being on the stage. Shout out to all the DJs, DJ Trip, DJ Trey, everybody. Like, we used to have so much fun at the State Theater. And in the 30 minutes of darkness, oof,
Let's not go there.
you'd be like, where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Whew. Good times.
Good times.
Good times. Well, we in Atlanta. Atlanta partying is like, it's cool. Like, you have.
And it was an adjustment when I got back because I was used to a certain thing, and now like, oh, they're like, this is the club for real, for real.
Yeah.
That was like a college club.
Yeah.
Now this is a club for real. Now when I did get in my groove here, I was
You was
in my
in your
groove.
bed. You was in your
I was
bed.
in my groove. I went to the compound like every weekend.
I never went to. I went to the compound like maybe one time.
Every weekend. And you know what they gave me?
What?
They gave me 2 cards
Mm-hmm.
that I can use as many times as I wanted to. They got me and a friend in for free. So there's 4 people in for free every single time.
So you had coupons for the club.
coupons. It's because they wanted me in the club.
Okay, coupons for the
So
club.
they said you and your friends, y'all come back anytime y'all want to for free.
Okay.
And we can get in the skip line and get in for free.
So you had to buy one get one coupon.
Mhm. And I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it every time.
Every time.
Every time.
I ain't gonna lie, give me one today. But after that, I really be finessing my way in these clubs.
Now she do, and then so I say, Raven, go ahead and work your magic.
I be getting my way up in there like
every single time.
Stop playing with me. Like, stop playing with me.
Every single time, and that's why I roll with her.
Yeah. Okay. That's why we sit together, baby. Freaking frack R&B.
We got our own strengths and weaknesses. That's her strength. Mine, I do my magic when I get inside.
That's true. That's true.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
You remember me?
But party in Atlanta is cool. You know, it's just, it has its good weekends. What I realize about Atlanta is it has to be something going on. So let's be very clear. Here in Atlanta, it's something going on every night of the week. Because we got the strip club. We have all these little hole in the walls, these African spots that's over there on Buford. So we like have places. However, I feel like the best parties is when it's like an event
yes,
or something going on.
Yes, for sure.
And honestly, I just like to be around people who like to party and have a good time. I don't like all this stush shit. Like you just sit up there like,
just trying to be cute.
Everybody
looking
like
dance.
Like everybody looking like blow up dolls. Want to have all this designer bullshit. Like you and your niggas scam to get all that shit anyway. Like just have a good time. Like that's just so Atlanta. It's just so fake sometimes, and I hate it. It's like.
Yeah,
but
like, did we not come to party or not?
Right.
And then people go out and they ruin the party.
That's true.
Like, especially when we was in college, so people used to be fighting all the time.
Yeah.
And when I say people, I mean her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Why did you used to fight at the club? Why were you fighting?
I need some more drink.
Yeah. That's probably the problem.
Let's be very clear. I got into one fight. Uno.
But it was pretty epic.
Because when you got them hands, it will be epic, baby.
Okay,
Stop playing with me.
I'm the purse holder, so.
That's fine. All I know is if I get into a fight at the club, you need to have my back. And if you can't fight, you need to do something. Don't just be sitting there. If two girls jump at me, you're going to let me be drunk.
No,
okay.
I didn't say that. But if I can avoid it, I'm going to avoid it.
Okay, yes, as I think we should at our big age. However, when I was in college, I did get into a fight my freshman year, my first week in college. I got into a whole fight.
But to be fair, you already had something going on with this person.
Yes, this person, and shout out to her, is no beef now. But we had issues prior to coming into college. And just so happened we were coming to the same university. And we was at the State Theater. Oh, me and my homegirl, Lauren. Shout out to Lauren. Yeah. Hey, Lauren. We were supposed to be like 7-figure girls. This was like our trial night.
7 Figures Entertainment.
Yes. So this is like our trial night. We was like, oh yeah, we'll be 7-figure girls. Stupid. Because you know how they do the upper class. Like now that I know hindsight, they be recruiting us dumb freshman girls, i.e. me. And like, oh, you want to be a part of our promotion group? Yeah, we get all the parties for free. Where the party at? We want to be where the party at.
And for free.
Looking stupid. Then old girl came in there on that rah-rah stuff. And hey, we got to fighting. I ain't gonna go into the details, but we got to fighting. Me and my homegirl Lauren, we low-key jumped her. Then I came back in looking for my shoes, and she and I, we fought one-on-one and came back out. And 7 Figures was like, we're done with you guys. We're done. It was like, and then after that, I low-key had the reputation of the girl who was fighting. And I was just like, dang.
But it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
No, for real, that's how I felt. I was just like, I ain't never gonna make nobody line. And I didn't. And I did it. I ain't make nobody go there line.
Stupid.
I was like, that bitch be fighting. Well.
Oh my God.
But I am delivered.
I am delivered.
I am saved. No, but for real, that was just college. And that was just like
college.
some beef. And
I never got it. Obviously, I'm not a fighter. I've never been in a fight in my entire life.
That's good.
I'm a peacemaker.
You know, I think everybody should fight at least once.
Well, I haven't.
Because here's the thing.
And I'm too old to do it now.
I agree. You're really old.
I just stop saying that. I am not really old.
This bitch is pushing 40.
And I look good.
I didn't say you didn't.
But you ain't gonna keep saying that. You look really old. You already fighting on the first episode.
This is us.
Let's drink today. You ain't got nothing to drink.
I ain't got nothing to drink. That's why I be fighting.
But
I do not be fighting. Let me shut up.
I've never gotten in a fight before. But I used to think that it was really cool. Don't laugh.
What?
Listen.
Okay.
I used to think that it would be really cool to have like two guys fighting over you until it happened. I didn't like it. And it was weird because I wasn't dating or talking to either of them.
Uh-huh.
But to people on the outside, it looked like they were fighting over me. So one of the guys I was friends with, and the other guy was friends with my boyfriend at the time. And he thought that somebody thought one of them was being disrespectful. I don't remember the details. They thought it was being disrespectful to the other one or whatever. And they started tussling in the club. And I was like, wait a minute.
This
and
is
here
too
I am
much.
standing in the middle of them. And everybody else is looking, and it looks like they're both fighting over me. But I don't want neither one of them. So I thought it was going to be cool. Like, oh, yeah, two guys fighting up. Maybe if I really liked both of them or something like that, it would have been different. But I didn't like the feeling that I felt like everybody was looking at me like, oh, look at this drama. These two.
And you was the center of drama.
Yeah. And and it wasn't even that. Maybe that's what it was really bothering me. It wasn't even that.
Yeah.
It was just like a misunderstanding. And then these people, everybody on the outside looked like they're fighting over.
Yeah. I've never wanted that or just felt like I thought it would look cool.
I did.
Bitch. I don't know. Like I never was like, oh, I want two guys to fight over me. I don't know. I don't know. It could get ugly. I don't want it to get ugly.
Maybe that's just me being like in my fantasy world, like a movie. I feel like I'm living in a movie.
Yeah, until that shit gets to reality.
And then it happened for real. I was like, oh, I don't want that.
And then you got niggas stalking you and shit and looking stupid. Hell no, don't fight over me. Nope. Don't fight over me.
Please don't. Because I would never fight over a man at all.
Never.
Because if it's the choice between me or somebody else, go ahead and take her.
Take them.
If you're
every time.
Take her.
And let me tell you something. If a female is like, oh no, baby, you got him. Baby, you got him.
Right.
He's all like, I will officiate your wedding.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
Yes.
Y'all live happily ever after.
Listen. Well, I think this is a wrap. All I want to know is for this weekend, where the party at? Because even though we don't be outside, we low-key do be outside. So where the party at this weekend? Where the party at?
Well, I think this is a successful first episode.
I think so too.
Let us know what y'all think.
Yes.
Give us feedback,
Please.
comments, like, share.
Don't be too hard on us, please.
But just, we do want to hear some constructive criticism. So just let us know what you think, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.